Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and I'm back in the Helix Caverns. I have panoplized myself with a wee bit of armor, not too much, not, wanting to be greedy. I want to have enough armor that I can survive the inevitable onslaught of creatures that will inevitably vex me as I take on Vech's latest creation, Waking Up, based on the story by Andy Buchanan. However, I don't want to risk, losing all my awesome iron if I, for example, fall and die in a fire. In the meantime, I've also got an iron pick, so what I want to try and do this episode is grab enough gold to make a gold block for my victory monument, which would be incredibly awesome. Additionally, beyond that even, I really want to figure out if somewhere in the back here there is in intersection 3, Vechs loves putting in little railway tunnels that connect later intersections to earlier intersections. So I want to see if I can find the railway, intersection between intersection 3 and intersection 2 or 1 or whatever. So we're just going to throw a few extra torches along this little Shadowlands rim out here just to deter the spawning of such creatures as might decide to make our demise their joy. Make our demise their diversion. That's better, because see, there's alliteration in there. And I built a bed, and I didn't actually sleep in it yet, because it wasn't nighttime. I'm immediately regretting this decision. As I say that aloud, I realize how foolish that is, but I've come too far. I can't turn back now. I must proceed on this adventure. The stakes have never been higher or less cooked, because I don't really have any cooked steaks on me. I don't even have any uncooked steaks on me. But what I do have is I have some torches, I have some swords, and I'm ready to just jump into intersection 3 and try and find myself a good way to reach the earlier intersections. Now, if I had to guess, based on my overarching geography knowledge of the map, I would hazard that either going left or forward in the intersection once we reach it here. I'll show you what I mean. Going this way or that way would be more likely to lead me back to the earlier places. Although, now that I'm thinking on it, I don't know what's down here yet. Let me clear a little path. Make sure everything's lit up enough I don't have to worry about mobs spawning, spiders running at me through the webs. Make sure this place isn't trapped in some horrifying way. Is there anything down there? Just lava. Lava on all sides, it appears. Should have checked that earlier. Getting rusty, clearly. Is there some light up there? Possibly. Might be worth explorating. Why don't we go ahead and do that too? Because, yeah, as far as I can tell, there's nothing down here. So let's go ahead and see what's up there. I've only got 34 cobble with me, though, just because I didn't think that I would be climbing an exceptional height. So let's see what this is up here. Silverfish blocks? None of you silverfish. Outstanding. Thank you, Vechs. Your kindness overflows like a fountain of joy in my heart that some people think is full of blood. They're like, why are his ventricles spouting all that blood? And they don't realize it's joy, but I know. I know in my heart what joy is, and, I'm getting a little bit woozy, which is nothing to do with the blood loss from all the joy I'm experiencing. So let's see what we got up here. Is there indeed something lit up here? Oh, Chapter 12 of Waking Up. So that's cool. I'll leave that there for now. I don't want to risk losing that because I don't have a bed or a base or anything. But hey, something found at least. Let's see what else we can find, though, now. I gotta remember not to mine my way through the floor also into the lava. That would be embarrassing. You guys would be like, oh, look at how that poor fella has embarrassed himself in front of us all. What a lark. Ha, how droll. So I'm just gonna build myself a little bit of a nice little backstop here. And I brought a few swords so I can go to town on these cobwebs, sword style. This is the ancient sword fighting, web fighting art of Spider-Man Parker. I should have thought of a Japanese version of the name Parker. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I don't really write a lot of these jokes in advance. I just kind of make them up as I go. I should have also determined which area this was. So let's go run ahead real quick and plant a few torches here. What was the name of this area again? The Nest. Okay, that sounds absolutely horrific. If we get into the general area of the Nest and we haven't found anything that looks too much like a rail tunnel, then I'll probably turn back and hollow out the doors to the other tunnels. Wow, Vitches, you're just like, hey, you know what you like? You like hitting things with swords, right? Let me give you a lot of things to hit with swords. And it was so. And there's nothing... Wow, Vitches, wow. This is just borderline crazy. Like, even for you. Look at how many places there are to put... Uh-oh. I hear a skeleton. If I had to guess, he'd probably be stuck somewhere in the webs here. Let's continue striking through the webs. This is like this psychological manipulation where Vechs is trying to lull us into a sense of security because we're like, well, there's all these webs around, what could go wrong? That could go wrong, for one. Oh, good, now I'm stuck in the web above me. Die. Okay. So let's see what we got in here. Whoops. Oh, creepy. It's full of endstone and silverfish blocks. Not a train line, as far as I can tell. Let's go ahead and retreat and check the other ways for train line possibility, example waveforms that have not been collapsed yet. So let's grab some of this cobblestone here, and let's back that stop up. Oh, hello, a skeleton. See, this is why we make a backstop, so that skeleton doesn't just knock us immediately into the lava. What an imminent death we have averted. A joyous day for us all. My heart overflows with joy for this day. Hey, free bones. And this is why we bring extra swords. Anytime Vechs gives you a bunch of spider webs, make spider web aid. No, actually don't. Just bring enough swords that you'll be set. Okay, so this is kind of, in some ways, more obnoxious. Because it's only the ground here. Oh, hello. So I can't tell if I'm out in the general area yet. Let's go ahead and clear out some of this so I can get an easier shot on these fellas. And let's light this up such that we can actually determine an accurate assessment of the true nature of the threats in the area. I'm determining your threat level. Nothing can stop me, zombie, except your death. Oh, wait. No, your death enables me. What a joyous life I lead. Hey, not silverfish. More joy. It's just spurting all over the place. Whatever word you like to use. I'm just full of joy today. So, this looks like a horrifying pit that I don't want to go into. Let's, you know what? Let's follow our hearts and not go into the horrifying pit. How's that sound, everybody? Wonderful. Oh, good. I can even hit these blocks from the distance, and so if little baby silverfish or clown babies or whatever come out, I don't have to worry. Even better. So we got ourselves more pit down there. Now, the word pit reminds me of despair. I don't know why. It's just something about the words pit and despair that, like, they ring true together. And, you know, who am I to get in the way of their happiness? But even so, I'm not about to, you know, go get involved in the whole pit of despair thing. You know, that's for them to have. That's their thing. I'm just Joe Hills. I'm just here to bring tidings of comfort and joy regardless of the season, which, you know, really grates on people who think Christmas songs are for Christmas. Oh, good, this won't be a problem that I don't have a shovel. So I'm thinking there might not actually be a train route back out of here, which is indeed becoming a little bit of an annoyance. Quite the vexation, if you will. Okay, we have a massive snow cave that's about to be full of water. We have some signs right there in the middle with a creeper. We have some Endermen throughout. What? How did he kill me? I was blocking. Okay, now I'm mad. Okay, well, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee, telling you not to just jump up next to a creeper and block with your sword, because you'll probably die anyway, and you'll feel like an idiot, and your viewers will be like, hey, remember how he made a big deal about having to make a bed, and then he didn't make a bed, and then he finally did make a bed, and then he didn't sleep in the bed because he forgot, and then he died? You know, and then you're embarrassed, and you're just like, I wanted to know what those signs said. You know what, viewers? This is why. There's a message here, and oh, this creeper chose the wrong day to get in my way. Oh, wait, actually, maybe he chose the right one, because I don't know if I can recover from that fall. No, I cannot. What a horrifying set of events. Okay, so I might be able to jump across to there. Oh, well, that was funny. I'm glad that guy did that. So now we just hop up here. Oh, good, a zombie on the bridge. Oh, good, a zombie off the bridge. That's a small victory. Okay. Well, where was I? Everything is horrible. I hate this game. I hate playing maps by vechs. All I want to do is just go home and watch the Harry Potter musical and just sleep and be slumbering and be joyful. And where was I? I'm going home. I'm going home, and I'm going to sleep in the bed this time, and I'm going to go back to that ice cave, and this is why I didn't bring everything with me, because the odds of me recovering that loot before it all decays is super low. So, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.